This is Catching Exceptions, and today I'm going to introduce you to a man who loves building bots and playing sax, Rob Habraken. So thank you for sitting with me, taking the time.
Thanks for inviting me.
We're here at ShowCon 2017 in Amsterdam. I know you gave a keynote speech. I want to get to asking you questions about your talk, but we'll get to that later.
Okay.
First, I want to start same way I do with everyone. Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I'm from a very little place in the southern part of the Netherlands. It's called Berkel-en-Schot, and it's near Tilburg, and that's where I'm still living.
Nice place.
Nice place, yeah.
So what was it that actually got you into technology? What got you started?
Not the obvious answer, not games. I'm not very much of a games guy. It's something that I think quite a lot of people from my age had, and that was the Commodore 64 of my father. That's what got me started. So I started doing some stuff in BASIC, writing very small programs, very easy programs.
So technology you got into early, but you also got into music early.
Yeah, absolutely. I played music since I was like 7, 8 years old. And I first started with playing alto saxophone, and later on also guitar, and a little bit of bass guitar, but I'm not very good at that. Just like the instrument a lot.
Good on stage.
Yeah, I got on stage from that age as well. My family had a band, and they took us on stage right from the start. It may have not been very good, but I got acquainted in being on stage, and so that's what I still like.
So after you got into programming or technology, you got into engineering. I know my engineering background was quite intense. Is it the same for you?
Well, yeah, but I liked every moment of it. We started out with Java actually, and I liked it a lot. So I spent all my time at home developing and trying things out, figuring things out. So I never had the idea that I was actually learning by theory or by reading books. I was learning by doing, and I loved it. Yeah.
Java is a powerful language.
It's really, yeah. When I did my graduation project, it was in C#, and it was actually .NET 1.0, I guess, so very early stage. And I liked it, and from there on, I never went back actually to Java. So yeah.
Yeah, I like C#. I thought Java, it was just too many. It was too much of like a kit that you needed to assemble. Yesterday you were presenting with Robbie the robot. The robot is looking at you, taking video, analyzing your face, your emotion, and then giving you a personalized joke based on your emotion, using cognitive services. How long did that take to get that working?
Around 5 months. Yeah. And most of my spare time actually. I was reading a book with my son he got from the library about robots, and then I thought, well, how cool would it be if Sidecode would steer the behavior of a robot? That would be awesome, right? We started out by just figuring out which services were the best, like shall we go with some native C libraries or C# libraries, or shall we go to .NET Core and the cognitive services? And then we went for that, and we just gradually built it on top of that on a Raspberry Pi. And a lot of things were new to me. It was an awesome journey. So
that's all the questions I have, but now's your chance if you want to address the community and share a message that, if anything you want.
Okay. Well, in terms of the exception, I like to see it as a not challenging exception. So I have something built in myself that if I'm doing something that's not challenging or not challenging anymore, I like to question myself, am I doing the things the way I should do them? Am I doing them right? Can I do it better? can I learn more? So that's a trigger for me to move on and challenge myself and question myself, and that's a great drive in learning new stuff. For me, the blogging and presenting on Sidekick user groups is also a great, it helps in learning new stuff and getting the word out to other developers and starting conversations. And yeah, for me, it's really addictive. And I want to invite everyone to look at it that way, because there's so much cool stuff around. Yeah.
Agreed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
So that was Catching Exceptions, and you just met Rob Habraken, the technical manager at Colors. Next time you see me, we're going to be getting to know somebody else. Till then, hang loose.